This thing is dope.
It is cool. Fire engine red.
I don't even want to open it.
Oh, it's got those same little doodads on the front too.
It does have the
What year is
doodads. Dude, this thing is gnarly.
Is this an add-on?
I don't know. That's rad. Got some airlines, some fittings. I found another set of bags. These are bigger bags. These are like 2,600 pound or whatever, however that's rated. Probably put these in the back just because I'll have room for these in the back, so why not? So here's what we have going on from the factory. You got 2 shocks horizontal there, and then leaf springs, of course. I'm gonna think about building control arms, just like a 2-link that somewhat bolts to the axle like this does, maybe even utilizing all this, since these are kind of goofy looking. Just straight into there and bolt into that lower hanger factory spot even. What'd you say?
You got some straps? You are ready.
There you go. Offset just enough for the old spring pocket. Spray painted fittings, grade 8 hardware.
Great. It's not going anywhere, bro.
That is not going anywhere.
Nowhere.
Let's see if I can't get a better shot of that, how that's offset.
6 inch pounds.
Yep.
Just kidding.
Click, click.
Just kidding.
Click.
Don't do 6 inch pounds.
Hey, what time's Alvy coming over? No.
So that's not low enough.
Is that low enough?
No.
But on both sides, I've got a score mark with a cutoff wheel in the frame where the center line is for the axle in its original spot. So that'll be our reference throughout this process of where the axle needs to be. You can beat yourself up about that being perfect, but the reality of it is that you want to avoid it dog walking, and you want the wheel well to sit as close to factory in that wheel well when it's laid out.
Alvy, you better get over
What do
here.
you know about that, bro? What do you know about that?
This-
You know nothing about
This
that.
dude's stealing your shit.
We can weld the piece that goes across on the outside, so that's going to give us another 2 inches.
So it's technically not on the ground. Like it will roll. Now, how much driving you're gonna do like that, I don't know, but with the body drop, we're gonna do at least probably 1.5 inches is the plan. But yeah. Okay, so I got some hardware to actually bolt the control arms to the front through the bushing. Bought some grade A stuff that fits the sleeve, so now it's all solid. Bolting the U-bolts, got new U-bolts to the trailing arms. Heck yeah. Keeps everything left to right. It's not tightened up yet, it's just in there. So So no, it's not pretty, but here's the panhard bar. Cut these brackets out, these plates on the plasma, and these little gussets to give it some strength. And then it runs over here to the frame. Built this little bracket. Reverse threads on that end, standard threads on that end, so when you twist it, it actually adjusts left or right. That is what keeps the rear axle centered on this rig, because it is just a 2-link. The bars that we made, 2-inch to 2.5, that's the same size as the leaf springs. Cut out some spacers with the plasma. There's a bushing there with, or a sleeve with rubber bushings, and then a steel insert. I've got grade 8 hardware bolts with a nut and washer on the inside with a nylon nut. You can see it in there. So took the shock mounts, which were the original lower leaf springs, and spun them around, spun the mount. Typically these were in the front. They used to bolt to the shock mounts that were there. Put them in the back. I'm gonna have the shocks come up this way on the back side, because there'll have to be a, back up, a bridge going here to here on the top. And then I'll also connect the lower control arms together with one. So you'll have two. You have place to mount your shocks, place to mount your airbag brackets on the back side if you want. Not gonna put them on top of the axle, of course, because of the panhard bar, but you could put them in front right here to that bracket. Ideally, I'd put them right there, but I don't know. With the wagon, I don't know if there's enough space even there for a bag. But they actually could go there. Mount them to the lower here, come out to here, right there. They do that. I did end up moving the bag's location on the bottom out about 1 inch. Now the bag does not rub anywhere on the original spring pocket. You can put your finger between it and the metal. So back before, it was, when it was laid out, it would rub right here. So that's good to go. Still need to replace the whole front end, but as far as ball joints and whatnot, it's coming together though.